I believe that there's a lesson that can be learned from every experience in life. And I believe that there's a lesson that can be learned from everyone in life. What's so interesting is that my 6-year-old brother taught me one of the most important life lessons that I have ever learned from anyone in life, right? And I did this merely by observing something that he did. And so recently, I got some new pairs of shoes, right? And on one of the shoes, there was a tag. Now, I took the tag off, and the tag ended up on the floor. And he found the tag, and he picked it up, and he brought it to me, and he asked me if I wanted it. And so, I just wanted to get him off my back, and I said to him, "No, you can have it if you want. Go ahead, have it, take it." And in that moment, he became one of the most happiest persons that I've ever seen in my life, right? Something that was of no use or of no substance to me made him extremely happy. And in that moment, I thought to myself, think about how many things in life we take for granted. Think about the number of things in life that we overlook. A lot of us are so obsessed with achieving the finer things in life that we don't take the time to appreciate the small things in life, the small things that can bring us joy, the small things that can bring us happiness, right? We're always chasing after the next best thing. And this is not to say that you shouldn't desire or pursue these things. What I'm essentially saying is that in your attempt to achieve the finer things in life, take some time to appreciate the small things and the little things in life. Because those little things, believe it or not, if you change your perception, they can mean a whole lot, right? I believe that this is what Jesus meant when he said that unless you become as a child, you cannot enter the kingdom of heaven, right? And a lot of us believe that the kingdom of heaven is some magical place or physical place that we go to when we die. But I believe that the kingdom of heaven is within us. The kingdom of heaven is already here. The kingdom of heaven is a place that you discover when you begin to detach from achieving or placing your sense of value or your sense of happiness or your sense of fulfillment in those things that you pursue in life, right? I believe that the kingdom of heaven is a place that is within each and every single one of us if we just took some time to be grateful for what we have, if we took some time to appreciate life as it is, right? And I believe that the most profound things and the most beautiful things in life are free. They cost nothing. Love costs nothing. Friendship costs nothing. Family costs nothing. Nature costs nothing. Those things are free, and they're some of the most beautiful things in life. But how often do we take the time to really appreciate them? How often do we take the time to really and truly get in touch with those things? Very rarely we do that. Most of us only appreciate the people around us on Thanksgiving. Most of us only take the time to appreciate nature when, we, for example, go to the beach or some destination. But those things are always all around us. But we spend so much time looking for the extravagant things to the point where we miss those small things. We miss the things that can bring us happiness and fulfillment, that can bring us joy. I believe that what you search for is what you find. And we spend a lot of time focusing on what we don't have. And in doing so, the things that we do have, they evade us. The things that we do have, they bypass us, right? You know that test that they do when they tell you to close your eyes, and they tell you to open your eyes and look for red, and they tell you to close your eyes, open your eyes, and look for green. The things that we have in life that are abundant or sort of like that, in a sense that because we're not looking for the things that we have, and we're always focused on the things that we don't have, the things that we do have always evade us. We're always looking for the next best thing, right? And the reality is that the next best thing doesn't exist, right? What you have right now in this moment is the next best thing. What you have right now in this moment is what you should appreciate, right? We spend too much time looking for the things that we don't have, focusing on the things that we don't have. But if we spend some time being grateful for the things that we have in this present moment, then we'll be much more happier than we are now, much more fulfilled, right? You know, I believe that gratitude is one of the most powerful frequencies possible, right? When you are in a state of gratitude, you find joy, happiness, and fulfillment in the simple things that you have in your life, right? You take the time to appreciate the simple things that you would bypass in your daily life, right? I believe that gratitude is also the key to happiness, and gratitude is also the key to success. Because think about this, when you are grateful for the simple things that you have in your life, that is when you find happiness. When you take the time to appreciate the things that you have in your everyday life, that is how you find joy, right? You don't need something that you don't have to make you happy. You don't need to be always chasing after the next best thing. If you spend some time appreciating what exists in the present moment, then joy, happiness, fulfillment, all the things that you desire can exist right now in the present moment, right? We spend a lot of time delaying our happiness. We say to ourselves, when we get this, we're going to be happy. When we get this, we're going to be happy. And so when we don't get the things or achieve the things that we hope to achieve, then we never truly find happiness, right? We place happiness in so many different things. But a little bit of gratitude, a little bit of appreciation of the things that you do have can place a lot of joy and fulfillment in your heart, right? Just taking the time out your day to say thank you. Thank you for even being alive, right? I'm sure a lot of you guys are watching this video and you're probably saying to yourself, you know, how can I be grateful when I'm not making the money that I want to make? How can I be grateful when I don't have some of the things that a lot of people have, right? But here's the thing, there's always something to be grateful for. Always. The simple fact that you have life, you're breathing, you know, you can walk, you're not disabled, right? Even if you're disabled, you have life. There's always something to be thankful for. The real question is, are you taking the time to look for those things? Or are you focusing on the things that you lack and the things that other people have? That's the real question, right? As a society, we've been conditioned to always focus on other people. We've been conditioned to always envy the things that other people have. You know, we go on social media and we see the extravagant lifestyle. We see the things that everyone else is doing and the things that everyone else has. You know, the cars, the house, the extravagant vacations, the careers or the jobs. And We see those things and we become envious of those people. And the reality is that you don't know those people's lives. You're only seeing a small portion of what they choose to show you. A lot of people that you see online, they might have the extravagant things, but deep down they're unhappy. Deep down they're unfulfilled. But you don't see all of that. You see the glamour, you see the lifestyle, you see the things that they have, and you think to yourself, if I was to have those things, I would be happy. But if you were to get those things, soon enough, after a period of time, you realize that those things don't fulfill you. Those things don't bring you happiness. Because happiness, like I said, exists right here, in the now, in the moment. Right? Happiness is where you are. You can experience happiness, joy, fulfillment where you are right now. You just have to spend some time appreciating the things that you have. You have to spend some time looking at what you have right now. And don't spend so much time focusing on other people. Right? Life is about you. Focus on you. Take the time to appreciate the things in your life and appreciate who you are. Do not wish to be someone else, because you don't know what it is they're going through in their lives right now. Right? So I'll say all this to say, when you place yourself in a mindset of gratitude, the small things that you overlook on the daily will become major things to you. The things that you spend a lot of time focusing on, right? The things that you wish you had. The things that you envy other people for, right? Those things don't mean so much to you, because you're happy and you're content in what you have now and in who you have now and who you are now, right? You can find joy in the little things in your life. You don't need to be always chasing after the extravagant things in life. Where you are right now, you can find all the happiness and all the joy and all the fulfillment that you're seeking. Right? Those small things can mean a lot. You just have to change your perception, change your mindset. See, in life, like I said always, it's not about what you gain. It's about who you become. And you want to become a person that can really appreciate the beauty in life. So don't keep looking outside of yourself and looking outside of your life. Look in your life and appreciate where you are now. And even in your pursuit of a more extravagant life, take the time to appreciate the small things. Because in those small things you can find beauty. In those small things you can find joy. In those small things you can find fulfillment in the here and in the now. So thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves and be grateful. Right? Be grateful. Peace and blessings.